Hola. All right, so this is Luminous Moon back to do a reading for you. So let's see. Oh, we have some cards that flipped. We'll get into that. Okay, let's see. What are the messages coming up for you? What do you need to know? What do you want to know during this time? And what messages do your angels and guides have for you? Okay, so first out we have Temperance. So we have some Sag energy. We got Taurus energy, Aries, and Gemini. So there could be some changes going on in or like around your home. Some of you could be like leaving an old home behind, or leaving a chapter or a certain period of your life behind. It could be something that specifically has to do with your home or someone that you live with, someone you share a home with. Some of you, this could be a relationship too. There could be a relationship or a marriage that someone could be like mentally stressed about, or there's some sort of ending that's taking place in your life. Now, this could be like talking about how this is affecting your connection. It doesn't have to mean that there's an actual ending within your connection. Maybe there's an ending somewhere else in your life, and the person that you're with is seeing that you're going through a healing or a tough time. But there is like this energy of needing to be patient during this time. We're here moving forward, giving yourself more grace. I feel like there's some part of your life or something within a connection where you or someone is trying to achieve more balance, to have more equality, more fairness. And maybe that is coming. Maybe it's like some healing that's taking place that's going to help this come about. Maybe some travel, maybe needing to get away, or taking a break, or taking time out for yourself. What's this? Ten of Swords. The High Priestess. Oh, so somebody could be recently single, or you could be like you could be talking to someone or getting back with someone who you were with before. Oh, there's a lot of heartbreak here. So you or someone is having a tough time. Well, first off, something's about to come out of the dark, or something did come out of a dark, or something that was hidden or not said, or, you know, there was something that was confronted, or, you know, something has ended, switched, you know, something like that, right? Yeah, 8 of Cups on the bottom. Somebody walked away, somebody stopped dealing. Strong air energy here. Somebody could have cut off an air sign. You could be the air sign. It's like someone gave a dose of some sharp words here, or some disappointment, or someone is replaying just a really difficult, painful time, because it feels like this moment has already happened. Feels like this is something like this pain has already happened, and what I feel like is coming up for you now is getting over that hump, or like finally the residue of it is clearing out. It's clearing itself out. So somebody could be air sign, earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And we do have every sign here. So you could be making changes to your home. You could be fixing up your home, making like home improvements. Some of you could be getting settled in a new home, or you're making plans to move. Somebody could like take a break, maybe like a vacation or a trip, or there could be like a slowdown of having to, if you've been like traveling a lot. If you haven't been doing anything and you're wanting to get into travel, I do see that like picking up. It's not really giving a whole lot about your money here, but somebody does have financial stability with that 9 of Pentacles. And I feel like someone's just been like really focusing on their independence, you know, their stability. That could even be like mental stability. So strong fixed sign energy, but there's an old cycle that's been closed out. It's already happened. And I feel like now it's kind of like maybe you've been focusing on, maybe you've been distracting yourself, or even focusing on other energies that are faster or a little impulsive, maybe even. And I feel like there's something changing with that. Like if you've been partying more hard, and maybe you haven't been partying at all, right? But it's kind of like if you've just been more so working on playing, being more playful with something, I feel like you're going to you're going to be guided, whether this is divine guiding you, whether this is a break with the situation or someone specifically, or if this is you know, something. It's kind of like recentering focus, maybe back on the initial problem, but now to resolve it, or to figure out how to overcome it, to cope with it, deal with it, accept it, move on from it. It's like, how do we make these improvements here? Yeah. And I feel like you are going to start to see other opportunities open up for you. Now, I do feel like you are going to have to be cautious, because some of these opportunities or these doors or these offers, like whatever these things are that are coming at you, all of them aren't going to be in your best interest. Maybe some of you lost a job. So I feel like you could be like doing a lot of interviews, or you're applying to a lot of places, but you got the 10 of Swords twice. So you could be applying to like a few different places. There is one in particular that's really going to stand out with this Emperor energy here in the world. Some of you could get a job offer that's like further away, or maybe you have to drive a longer distance. There's something. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't even realize I didn't have my light on over here, so you can see the cards. I apologize. But yeah, you got the Emperor and the World. So I definitely feel like there's a big opportunity that's coming up financially, and to travel. And I feel like some of you maybe haven't been as disciplined as you should be because of this heartbreak, right? Heartbreak does that. You kind of just want to like disconnect for a little bit. Maybe you've done that. Maybe you went through a breakup and you went through your hoe phase. And look, you got the Temperance again. So you have that twice as well. So now it's like you're putting a pause to something. Something didn't quite turn out the way you wanted it, or it got old really fast. Now you're just like in this mode, 6 of Swords, Temperance. It's like peace, tranquility. I just want to move away from these problems. Now you're getting a chance to move away from these problems. But the Temperance is like having to have patience, and it's a slow energy. It takes its time, but You know, this is like angelic support, angelic help. Three of Cups, yeah. So you have a reunion. Some of you, there could be somebody, you know, that you've been wanting to get back with or reconcile with or reunite with. This could be romance or it could be a friend. Some of you, I did get a job earlier. I heard a job, so you could be going back to like somewhere you already worked, or maybe you're just going back to work. I got somebody going back to a job though they already had before or something like that. The Magician, a lot of fire energy too. So strong manifesting energy here, trying to make this happen, and it's gonna happen for you. This was something that I feel like maybe you thought was gonna happen sooner, but that's because that wasn't the right time. Now is the time. What's the advice for you? The Seven of Swords. Have a plan. Make a plan for yourself. Make something more organized for yourself. Also, I feel like keep some of this information to yourself. There's some sort of strategy they want you to adhere to, and watch other people being sneaky. And I feel like if you sense it or feel it or you know it, like, but you can't like quite put your finger on it, you already, that's enough. That's enough right there. That's all you need to know. You could be seeing 777, 444, and 333. All those, I feel like if you're seeing those numbers or those numbers specifically are letting you know you're on the right path. If you're seeing any synchronistic numbers right now, those are definitely your angels speaking to you. If you see those ones that I named out specifically, that is to your path that you're on. Yeah, wow. You got the freaking Star card and the Four of Wands. Big changes in the home. Celebrations too. Four of Wands is about celebrating a marriage. You know, so does something increase to a marriage? Do you get married in your future? Do you move and you celebrate this new home, this accomplishment? Getting a home built too. Somebody's like very powerful. It's a strong fire energy here, but I feel like you could also be putting more of your energy back into your health, or trying to focus on changing something with your physical body or your hair or your clothes or something. Look, you got more fire energy here. The Hierophant again. So if you were dealing with a fire sign or somebody that's very, and this could even be your energy, that's been impulsive. It's like, and there's this moving energy again. Somebody moved out or someone is moving in. So if you were already living with someone, they moved out or they're moving out, or there's a transition in that. If you don't live with anyone, and you'll know the energy of this person. What's the energy of this person? So you'll know, oh, shit. What? They went from the Five of Pentacles to the Ace. So they didn't have okay, so somebody who didn't have enough before is coming back to you when they have enough, like when they have their money or together. And it could be as small as they just got paid. So they're coming at you, or it could be as large as they make more money. They're wanting to make a larger investment. Before they were giving crumbs, they knew that. So you cut this person off. It was an ending with this person. Huh. Interesting. You stopped giving up that cookie or that stick. You know, yeah. Now it's turning into a love reading, y'all. Yes. Oh my gosh, the Ten of Cups, the Strength card. The Sun card, the Knight of Cups. Who are all these people? It's like you have a lot. It's like, okay, if you're single, you've had a lot of options and you've just been like talking to people. Maybe you've, been intimate with people or a person per se, whichever. But there's still a lot of people in this energy. Maybe you're sleeping with all of them, maybe you're not. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know your life. I'm not there with you in the bed. But I know there's a lot of people here, whether you're doing this or not. Maybe you're just talking to all these folks, or there's the people that are interested in you, wanting to pursue you or communicate with you. Again, this could also be like people you work with, but there's either these people, maybe this is family too with this Sun card here. It could be a father. You did have that Aries energy there. So there is somebody that, is a husband or a father figure. They're a boss. They have a strong, like, stoic personality, stoic face. But there's a lot of love here, collective, and an improvement within, like, your love life and your family. A lot of new starts, you know. So if you're in this period of like disappointment and still in this recovery feeling, or hurt, or weighed down, tied down, it really is changing. It truly is. With all this fire energy, I feel like for sure, which is very heavy to say. So either in the near future, you're going to feel this happiness, or by Leo season, by the summertime. And I feel like people always feel so uplifted, because of the summer. It just gives this happiness. But I do feel like there's some sort of energetic improvement taking place in your life, that you're going to have a lot more to like celebrate about and be happy about. And you do have someone, wanting to get that old thing back. Now, this could be for some of you, like, you're separated from this person. We did get that Four of Wands. So either you were in a relationship with them before, you thought about it, you lived with them, shared a home, married, something. There was some sort of like strong connection there, and it's coming back around, but something's a little different. So we'll stay tuned. We'll check in on it later. I hope these messages helped. And thanks for much for watching. If you like this reading, definitely like or subscribe. And until next time, peace, love, and blessings. Bye.